Hello and welcome back. In the previous video we learned about the components of the room revenue, how the what are the key terms used in quantity side and the value side. This video will be about to look at the presentation of the rooms revenue. So as we looked at in the P&L, the room revenue is divided into two parts, three parts actually: transient room revenue, group room revenue, and then you have a contract room revenue, or you can call it permanent room revenue, other room revenue minus the allowances. So the transient room revenue can be further divided into retail, discount, negotiated, and the wholesale segments. So we will be looking at it now in more detail. So transient room revenue is further divided into the two parts actually, the FIT revenue and the group revenue. So here is the transient and room is separate, but in practical terms transient means recurring business. So the transient is further divided into FIT and the group. So here we will call it frequent FIT, and here we will call it group. So the FIT room revenue, retail is a normal unqualified retail rate where the guest is booking at whatever rate are published by the hotel. So if let's say in a simple case, the room rate of standard room rate of the hotel is 100. So if the good guest is coming either via online or via direct call and book for 100, so that room revenue will be booked under retail. Now the same guest, if they are booking any kind of package which is a discounted package, or under an advance purchase deal where the guest has to pay an advance deposit for let's say 20 days in advance or 30 days in advance before they come to the hotel, and they get some discounts in lieu of booking and paying early, or maybe OTA has a special promotion running in the scheme for giving discounts for any reason, for local promotions or for special festive promotions. So those room business is considered as discounted business, so it's recorded separately. The reason being because the hotel and the revenue managers or the hotel owners should know their main business is coming from which segment and how they should be driving the business. The next segment is the negotiated, which is negotiated business is the corporate. So the hotels normally do a bulk deal with the corporate clients where they are selling the rooms at a special rate for them only. The conditions of the retail business and the corporate business can be significantly different in terms of cancellation, in terms of other restrictions on the use by negotiated because of the lower rates, in terms of benefits as well. Other type of business is qualified. So for the qualified rate, the qualified is the special type of business which is for these rates, some criteria has to be fulfilled. For example, is it offered to a government employee? So means you have to identify yourself as a government employee first, then only you will be able to use those kind of rates. Or you can be a military, or you can be an employee rate, or you can be it can be any other rate which is or maybe a senior citizen rate. You have to follow a certain criteria to be eligible for these rates. The next category in this is the wholesale rate. The wholesale rate is also a bulk room sold to a travel agent probably, or online travel agent or an offline travel agent for reselling. So the main idea of wholesale, the difference between the wholesale and the negotiated is used by the company for their own purposes, for their own staff or their clients, while the wholesale can be the same rate. However, the objective of wholesale is to resell it to individual travelers, or maybe to a smaller group of hotels which doesn't small group of travelers which doesn't qualify under the group business. So in the next video we will be looking about the groups.